making you my earthly father. I love the way you are deal with mama. Provide the food, provide the shelter. Oh, papa, papa, papa. From the heart, I say that I love you. My daddy, I know you did that in joy when you plant the seed. Never turn your back when mommy did a breed. You make sure she have baby clothes and feed. And every little thing you pick me would have need. You work hard in a Babylon, yes indeed. To send I to
yes, I
for the head of the family. And
Queen Omega on this one.
we are
Big up Papa.
when mother was
I'm in the big tune this, me tell you for real.
in the kitchen, see me papa cook up rice and peas. Him go we from the idol that him believe. Did I and I to pray the forces? Oh papa, papa, papa. To you I have to say what I got. Give thanks to my heavenly Father for making you my earthly
Yo,
father.
them man I'm called Cure this. We are listening to the Reggae Sound Flash Show. And with this Reggae H every Sunday done. See the thing go.
Papa, papa, papa. From the heart, I say that I love you. So many youths without a father, I can't overstand. And them big up them chest and go like them at the stand. Run down the planet.
Yes. The great things, Queen.
Blessed love.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
How are you doing?
I'm in, I can't complain, I'm giving thanks for life.
Yeah, man. You are live on the Reggae Sound Flash Show.
Yes, Rastafari blessings, man. Queen Omega live and direct all the way from Trinidad to Ghana.
Okay. Queen Omega, you are one of the biggest lyrics in reggae music. I play one of the songs. Big up, Papa, Papa. When I was in school, this was the tune that I used to play in my dormitory.
Yeah,
man. It's like I'm talking to my mother, so I'll mention you as my mother.
Oh, give thanks, man. Honor.
Yes. Okay. Queen Omega. How many years have you been on the scene as an artist, as a reggae artist?
Wow. I don't really know how much years. I don't keep track of these things, but I think my last interview, I think they said approximately 20 years now.
20 years now in the industry. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a long time.
I'm listening.
Yeah, that's a long time, man. 20 years.
Okay. Queen Omega. You have performed in so many festivals across Europe. What's the motivation behind Queen Omega?
I have performed all over Europe. What's the question?
I said you have performed in so many festivals across Europe. So I'm asking this question: what's the motivation behind Queen Omega?
What's the motivation? Well,
What's the pillar or the motivation behind Queen Omega?
I was born with the voice, this is a talent, given by the Creator, the Most High. And growing up, being the only girl amongst my brothers, my mom especially, my dad, encouraged me, but my mom, she always told me, you have a gift to sing. And, because you have that gift, you have to sing, conscious music. You have to sing music, to motivate people. And I think that's my motivation, knowing that, that you have a talent and that you have a skill and that you can use it to help people. I think that's what motivates me and make me continue to do what I do and, just spreading the message of love and goodness through reggae music. That's my motivation, yeah, man.
Okay. I watched one of your interviews this morning before I was coming to the studio. You were interviewed by Reggae Bichana. Some fella interview you in Britain, and I love the interview. How do you feel when you went to the UK for that big performance?
It was a it was a blessed experience because you know being in the Caribbean and growing up in my little island, you're always looking out to these countries because you know that you're living in a third world country and you understand that,
Yeah, man.
at one time British was, controlling Trinidad. So it was a good experience going to London. It was really a good experience because it helped mark my pages in history.
Okay, okay, okay. In Trinidad and Tobago, your country, I think you're the strongest lioness in reggae music. Hello?
Yes, in my country,
Yeah, I said in Trinidad and Tobago, you're the strongest reggae female artist there.
strongest. Well, yeah. Well, I don't have much females in the business, so I have managed to, to travel out there. There's a lot of reggae artists out here, but I am one of the most popular, I would say.
Okay, okay. So far in your music career, how many albums do you have? The 20 years in the music career, in your music career, how many albums do you have?
Well, so far I have five and two unreleased. I have five albums and I have an EP soon to be released. My first single is going to be in August the 20th, which is a couple weeks from now. First single coming out of the EP. So I have five albums and one EP soon to be released and an album following. Yeah.
Okay,
Looking forward to the new music to come out there.
okay. Queen Omega, you featured Clapperton and Sizzler in a song called Warning. Which year did that song came out?
What? Yeah. Ooh. I think it's 2001, 2001 or 2002.
Okay,
Between those years, yeah.
okay, okay. And I love the song. I love the lyrics in the song because you featured an artist who are also true Rastafarians. Clapperton, Sizzler are very big and great artists.
Yeah, that was a real Woo! I was quite young. It was very young in my career. I've just started, and that's just the blessing of the Most High. When I went to Jamaica, I just went into Jamaica to finish, the album. My first album, I was working on it at that time. And I went to Jamaica and I got the opportunity to work with a very big producer, engineer, Dr. Marshall. And that's where that tune was born.
Okay, okay. So you have a song called "Make a Sacrifice." That song, I watched the video. The song, I've I've put many inspiration in my head this morning. Was like, wow, a female reggae artist can come out with such a lovely song, and I was very 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 happy when I saw you. The video were going. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Uh,
Thank you.
what what
Got
what
to work.
what is the main focus about that song? Make a sacrifice.
Well, I wrote that song because at that time, that's exactly what I was doing. I'm a mother. And I think I had my second or third child, not my second child. Yeah. And, I was working hard and I had to be away from home and, being on the road and trying to make ends meet, put the food on the table. And I was like, yo, people don't understand being an artist is such hard work. They think it's, it's just poof, limelight. They think it's all beautiful, but it's really, really a sacrifice. Sometimes you go on the road, sometimes you miss meals, catching flights, moving from one radio station to the next, from one stage show to the next. And it could be really challenging and it could be tough. So, and that's why I wrote that song for people to understand that, listen, in this life, you have to make a sacrifice. You have to work hard. It doesn't matter what you're doing. But once you put your heart in it and you work hard and you make that sacrifice, you will be successful. And that's the message.
And you are full of lyrics because I've watched your freestyles. All your freestyle that you do on the radio stations. across Europe was very massive.
Yeah.
You have a very strong woman and a very powerful, really Cali, I mean, pack artist. How do you
Yeah, my strength come.
how do you feel when like the beats come out for you to freestyle?
That is be sometimes that is be nervous too, nervous, a little bit of nervousness, a little bit of excitement, a little thrill, it's a little mixed. But it's be goodness because at that time you have to shine, and being an artist, people expect you to execute. So I try my best to deliver. I really try my best to deliver because you just have one moment, and that's the moment to shine, and you can't lose it. Take advantage of the opportunity and do your best. So I just try. I just love what I do too. It's from the heart. But once you're doing it from the heart, it becomes effortless.
Okay. Um, you did a song with Buju Banton called Perfect Combination with Buju Banton. Um, which year did this song came out?
Which year?
Yeah.
Um, that's from Destiny's album. Okay, that would have been 2000 and early 2000. Like 2004, 2005, around there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And you have a song called Ganja Baby. That's
Yep.
speak about medically marijuana. Is the song trying to send message to the people then for them to legalize marijuana in your country, Trinidad and Tobago?
Yes, yes, yes. It's decriminalized now. It's a lot of hard work went into that Rastafarian community, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are a true Rastafarian woman.
Because
You
it's a
believe
herb, it's a herb. It's a herb.
yeah, you are a true Rastafarian Lioness. You believe in the things of His Imperial Majesty. Um,
Yes, I.
yes. In Trinidad and Tobago, how is the reggae business going on there in Trinidad?
It's good. We have as I said before, we have a lot of reggae artists, some of them not really popular and they're not known, but this is where I try my best to see if I can help them, and bring them out, and let them do their thing. But reggae music big out here. And that's the most played music on the radio right now.
Yes,
It's
I.
big.
Yes, I.
And
So,
we keep some of the biggest reggae concerts keep in Trinidad.
okay, so have you featured those upcoming artists or known upcoming reggae artists in Trinidad? Have you featured some of them on your songs before?
I have on my new album, it's not released yet. I have two female artists from Trinidad. I have a collab with them, and I'm trying to see if I could get another collab with another artist. I've been working a lot with some artists. I did some work with Buzz Rock. Buzz Rock, I did some work with him out there in Europe,
Yeah.
doing little shows and things. He's from Trinidad. He's a very, very profound reggae artist, and we have a lot of the Jam Melody, Gownsman, Prophet Benjamin, Marlon Asher, just to name a few. We have a lot of artists. And then the youths, them coming out like Jazzy Blaze and Jalano. We have a lot of artists here. It's just that in time there you would be able to hear from them. They just have to continue doing their work and they will get their chance
Okay.
to bust, as we would say.
Okay, wonderful. This is the Reggae Sound Splash Show. On the line, we have one of the baddest, I mean, the strongest lioness in reggae music from Trinidad and Tobago called Queen Omega.
Thanks.
Queen Omega, please, you have a song. And this song, anytime I listen to the song, I ask myself, wow, wow, wow. A song called Strong Woman. Are you bringing out a song to protect our mothers? Did the song come out to protect our mothers?
Ah, of course, because well, I am a strong woman. So, and I know there's a lot of strong women out there. They probably don't know. that they are strong. And that's why I write certain songs like that to wake up the sleeping giant. Because mothers, we are the nurturers and we are the caretakers and we are the ones that hold, the world. We hold stuff together. So I had to pick up the mothers them. I had to write them song for them woman them because woman is go through a lot. We the one who just bear it all. Yeah.
Okay, so are you being signed to any record label now? Are you being signed to any record label?
What's the question?
I said, have you been signed to any record label?
Sign no signed to any record label. Right now I'm an independent artist.
Oh, okay.
Not signed to no record label or anything. I just like doing me. I like my freedom.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you. We all know we're in the pandemic times, and the world is in trouble. We have this COVID. As an artist, have you been performing any virtual shows?
I didn't do much. I did a couple. I didn't really do much virtual shows. I don't know why, but I haven't got the opportunity to do like no big show virtually. But I did a couple few things right here in Trinidad, yeah, during the COVID time, just to keep my music out there and thing.
Okay, okay. This is the Reggae Sunsplash show on the line. We have the Queen, Seth, Queen Omega. Queen Omega, the last time on social media, this is a tough question I'm about to ask you. The last time on social media, when Stephen Marley posted a store flyer, and I saw your comment that you said he should invite you to the tour. I saw a
Who's
flyer.
that? A
Stephen Marley's,
flyer?
yeah, a flyer about his stores, his American tour, and
Oh,
you gave a comment that they should invite you, Stephen Marley should invite you to the tour.
right, right, right.
The question about us is a very tough question. I'm trying to ask you, are you trying to connect yourself to the Mali family?
If I'm trying to connect myself,
Yeah, man. Like you are trying to connect yourself to the Mali family.
well, what I know is that the Bob Marley, a great legend, and he has offsprings. I didn't get chance to work with Bob Marley because I wasn't born in that time, and but I can get the opportunity to work with his offsprings. I would really like to do some work with Stephen Marley. I'd like to
Yes.
do some work with Julian, Damian Marley. I respect them. I respect them because when I was young, those are the artists that I would have been listening to. Ziggy Marley. So it's not like trying to make a connection, but as an artist, you reach out to other artists because you just want to work with them, you respect them, you love their music, you love their vibe, so you want to do the work, and that's what it is for me right now. I just feel like I feel link with certain artists, man. Have to being Queen Omega too. Being Queen Omega, being who I am.
Yes. I
Yeah.
hope one day I'll see you featured Queen Africa. I want to see the
Queen Africa.
Queen Africa and the Queen Omega.
Yeah,
Nice
that's my
combination.
personal sister. I'm
Yes.
personal sister. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You. I saw a song too on a digital platform this morning. A song you were featured by Salman.
Shalma Queen.
Yes,
Brup,
Salman
brup.
Queen.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Is the song out on digital platform now?
It's out, yeah, yes. My people rise, wipe the tears from off of your eyes. Blessed love, yeah. Big,
Salman
big
Queen.
voice.
Salman Queen is from which country?
She's from Kenya.
Kenya. Okay, nice artist. Okay. Um, what's the title of the song you were featured in? The title of the song.
People rise.
People Rise. Okay.